Okay, today I want us to look at AutoCAD basic bodies pattern drafting for beginners, and here middle garments and drafting. Now I want us to look at this diagram. This is what I want us to draw today, and these are the measurements. We have horizontal measurement, we have neck 3 inches, bust line 33 inches, waist line we have 27 inches, hip line 37 inches, and the shoulder line we have 14 inches. Then the vertical measurements, we have bust line 9.5 inches, waist line we have 16 inches, that's for the front, and 15 inches for the back. Then we have hip line 23 inches, and we have chest line, which we will calculate that one. Now these are the diagrams that we will make, this one and this one. This is the back and this is the front one. Now let's begin. Now, as I have said, let us look at the starting line, and we will start with the starting line, and I will draw a line of 14 inches. Enter, then escape. Then from there I'll draw 3 inches from here downwards, so 3 inches, enter this direction. Then I'll go 3 inches again, enter, escape. Then from there I'll go downwards. We'll go to bust line, which is 9.5 inches, 9.5 inches, enter. And this direction, it will be 33 divided by 4, and we have 8.25, enter, escape. Then from there we will have the other one, which is waist line. From here to the waist line, front side is 16 inches, enter. Then we'll move on this direction again. Now waist line is 27 inches, divided by 4, you get 6.75 plus 1 inch for waist dart, so we have 7.75, enter. Then from there, escape, we'll go to the full length. From here we said the full length will be 23 inches, enter. Move this direction, and the hip line we said is 37 inches, divided by 4, we get 9.25. Let's escape. Let's repeat that one. From here downwards we have 9.25. Escape, not 9.25, but downwards is 23, enter. Then this direction 9.25, escape. Now that's what we have. Now what I will do, I will offset this line downwards 1 inch. Then from there I will draw a line from this point going upwards, escape. Now from there I will draw, I use this one, 1, 2, 3, escape. Okay, I want from this intersection to that center line, that is the shoulder. Then again I'll come to this one, 1, 2, 3, then escape. Then from there we can calculate the armhole depth, which is bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5, and you get 7 inches. So from this end point I'll go down once 7 inches, then I'll go upwards. I'll offset this line upwards 1.5, and this will be now my chest line. Then from there I'll draw another line from this center towards this direction, which is 0.5, and that one is for I want to make this armhole, and I'll use 3.1 2 3, and my armhole is complete. Then from there I'll join this, but before I join that, I'll draw a line from here towards this direction 3.5. remember that is bust span, so I'll go upwards, escape. I said from here going this direction 3.5, enter. Now click at that point. So this is for the waist dart. Then I will offset that line this direction 0.5, enter, and again this one on this direction 0.5, enter. Well, then I will also offset the down one, this one 2 inches. Then I'll also offset this one, the bust line, downward 1 inch. Then from there I can now draw these other lines from this line, from here to this intersection, to this intersection, to this, then to this end point, then escape. Then from there I can join this one, is of no use now, and also this one. Can erase those two. Then I can erase, before I erase that one, let me join from here, that point to that point to that point, escape. Now I want to join these other parts. I'll use this one from that corner to that, use an angle of 20, enter, and with that I can draw a line from here all the way to this point, then escape. And with that, now I can go for this part, which I will now copy this, I'll copy this and I'll have it there, then escape. I can finish up with this one now, whereby I would first eliminate I'll do away with this and also this, then I'll trim. Again, I'll trim this, and with that I'm okay. So I will pick a line. From that I'll go up 1 inch, enter, escape. Then I'll draw a line from this point to that point, give an angle of 10, enter, then I'll trim. And I'll draw a line from here to that point, then escape, and I'll trim this part. And that is my front side. Now I want to deal with the back. Now I can take this one, enter that one, click this one, finally that one, then I'll pick an arc, 3 points, click that one, we have the center and we have the end point. We can now do away with that. We can also trim from there, trim that, and also this one. Now I want us to deal with this one. Remember we said that the back is shorter, 15 inches, so from here upwards we'll go 15 inches. Let's draw that, 15, enter, go this direction. We said that will be 7.75, enter, then escape. Then remember we have gone up 1 inch, so I'll offset this one upwards 1 inch, escape, and offset also. Okay, now I'll do away with these dot lines and also this one. This is also supposed to be eliminated, these two. Now after that I want us to do the dot. Now I'll offset this one 1 inch. Enter. Also offset this one up 2 inches. Enter. Then I'll, to avoid the confusion, I can draw my dots from there to that point, to that point, that point, back to that one. Escape. Then I'll do away with that, and I have this line and this line. Delete them. Then I can join from there to there. Escape. I'll do away with that, and I'll draw the hip 20 degrees. Then I'll draw a line from here 1 inch, and I'll have 10. Okay, now we are doing the trimming, but I'll offset this line 2 inches. Enter. Then we can extend. Extend that. Then from waist here towards this direction you go 0.75. Escape. We'll trim. Then I'll draw a line from here to that point, to that point. Then I will trim. And that is it. But now on this one I want to make the side dart. For the side dart, this is 1 inch, so go 1 inch this direction. From let me extend this line. From here 1 inch. Escape. Go down once 1 inch. Enter. Then from here this direction 1 inch, enter. Then I'll join with that end point. Then I'll pick another line from there to the end point, and I'll trim. Now what's remaining is a ribbon, and I'll pick this one, single line, click that, 0 degrees rotation, and there I have back, and this is front. And finally I have zipper allowance. Enter. Escape. Now the zipper allowance, I have to rotate that one. Degrees. Escape. I have to move it just a little bit. And that is it.